Live from WDTV studios, this is WDTV 5 News First at 5, keeping you connected.
I hope he brings her home. This is not the way you get what you want. And I want her to know that I love her, that I miss her.
First tonight, a breaking news alert. An Amber Alert has now been issued in Arizona for Graceland Scritchfield.
The vehicle investigators are looking for was spotted on Interstate 40 near Holbrook, Arizona around 11 o'clock this morning Mountain Time. The driver was heading eastbound, according to the Arizona Department of Public Safety. WDTV's Mariah Congito is live in Marion County. Mariah, what can you tell us?
Good evening, Josh and Cynthia. That's correct. An Amber Alert has just been issued in Arizona regarding missing 4-year-old Graceland Scritchfield. Now, according to the Arizona Department of Public Safety, the car they're believed to be traveling in was spotted on an interstate earlier this morning. Now, earlier today, I spoke with the mom who just wants her daughter back.
She's really energetic. She knows what she wants.
At 6:47 Monday night, an Amber Alert rang through for 4-year-old Graceland Scritchfield. Her mother. Now again, that Amber Alert has been issued in Arizona. The vehicle that they're believed to be traveling in was spotted on an interstate. Scritchfield told me earlier that Graceland and Hetrick could possibly be with someone else, but they don't know who that person would be. Live in Marion County, I'm Mariah Congito, keeping you connected. Back to you guys.
Mariah, thank you very much. According to state police, they may be traveling in a gold 2001 Subaru Forester with a West Virginia registration, 1TH163. The car may also have 2 bungee cords securing the rear hatch door.
That burst into tears and she's going to be like, Mommy, why are you crying? I already know it.
We start off tonight with a breaking news alert. Pure jubilation tonight from the mother of 4-year-old Graceland Scritchfield. Missing from Marion County for nearly a month, we can report to you tonight that she has been found safe.
Moments after the news broke, her mother talked with WDTV's Rachel Ramsey. She joins us live in Marion County with more details on how Graceland was found. Rachel, good evening.
Good evening, Cynthia. Yes, Graceland Scritchfield finally has been found, and now Arlie Hetrick is in custody. Live in Marion County for 5 News, I'm Rachel Ramsey, keeping you connected.
Fantastic news. Rachel, thank you very much. Breaking news alert as we come on the air here at 6. A body was found under the Broadway Bridge this afternoon. This all according to Harrison County 911 officials. They say that the Clarksburg Police Department is investigating. No other details were available at this time, but we do have a crew headed to the scene. Keep checking 5 News for the latest updates. We are back with a breaking news alert. Earlier this evening, we told you about a body found under a bridge in Clarksburg.
That's right. WDTV's Joe Buchanan is live on scene with more details. Joe, what can you tell us?
Cynthia, not much is known about the incident itself at the moment. For any further updates, for 5 News, I'm Joe Buchanan, keeping you connected in Harrison County.
Thank you, Joe, for that information. We will, of course, keep you updated on our mobile news app and our website. Do stick with us.
First tonight, a breaking news alert. West Virginia State Police are looking for a missing 6-year-old girl from Webster County, and police are asking for your help. WDTV's Rachel Ramsey is live for us tonight in Monongalia County with more details on this search. Rachel, good evening.
Good evening, Josh. Yes, police say they are searching for a missing Webster County girl, 6-year-old Josephine Olivia Kraft. Now live in Mon County for 5 News, I'm Rachel Ramsey, keeping you connected.
Rachel, thank you very much. If you have any information, you're asked to call West Virginia State Police.
Sunshine is here and temperatures are pretty high, but could there be rain on the way?
Yeah, Colleen's been telling us that there are some clouds moving in. She is tracking some of those clouds right now, and some of the clouds are bringing some rain.
Yes. Now, in our area, we've been pretty good. We've been holding off on the rain, but other areas, we are seeing our first severe thunderstorm warning. Now, this is outside of our viewing area, but still worth mentioning. It's right on the border of Virginia, right along I-64.
hey, not a bad day out there, right? We can't complain. It was a little hot for my liking, but meteorologist Timothy Albertson is in the First Alert Weather Lab. You enjoy whenever it's hot outside, but you enjoy even more when there are rain showers in the area.
No, that's the only time I like it, when it's warm out there. Otherwise, summer heat and we just don't get along. I'm a winter person, more or less. But hey, let's take a look right now at the sky cam in Fairmont. You can see, well, there are some dark clouds there, and that is because we do have a couple of rain showers and even a couple of thunderstorms moseying around the area. Now, of course, 84 degrees is the temperature in Weston, 83 over in Clarksburg, here in Clarksburg, I should say.
Well, temperatures are high today, and also there's rain outside.
There is rain outside. In some parts, some are lucky, but others are not. Our Colleen Campbell is at Crab Shack Kariba, and it looks like earlier she was indoors and it was dry, at least there. Colleen, what are we looking at weather-wise throughout the area?
Hey, Josh and Cynthia, I'll tell you what, this is our third week here, and we are having the best time. I actually found a family here that is celebrating a birthday. This is the Keener family, and we have one birthday girl, Jordan Keener. She's turning 17. Guys, let's give them a woo! So we're having a good time here. What's not so good is the weather, but guess what? It's nice and dry inside. There's plenty of seating in here, and the house is packed. Now,
Live from WDTV Studios, this is WDTV 5 News at 6, keeping you connected.
How do you feel right now?
Excited, happy. Can't wait to get home.
We start off with a breaking news alert. Pure jubilation tonight from the mother of 4-year-old Graceland Scritchfield, missing from Marion County for nearly a month. We can report to you tonight that she has been found safe.
Moments after the news broke, her mother talked with WDTV's Rachel Ramsey. She joins us live in Marion County with more details on how little Graceland was found. Rachel, good evening.
Good evening, guys. Graceland Scritchfield has finally been found today in Texas, and now Arlie Hetrick is in custody. The U.S. Marshals Service Northern District of West Virginia say that Graceland was recovered in Pecos, Texas. According to the Marshals Service, Arlie Hetrick was taken into custody on federal and state warrants by the deputy U.S. Marshals from the Lone Star Fugitive Task Force. Graceland's mother says she cried when she heard the news and is so excited to have her daughter back.
Why are you crying? I already know it.
Now, Graceland's mother says she has no word on when her daughter will return home, but is thankful for everyone who has helped find her. Live in Marion County for 5 News, I'm Rachel Ramsey, keeping you connected.
News to start the broadcast. Rachel, thank you very much. Shifting now to a developing story. Governor Jim Justice stopped in Buchanan to unveil a new addition to the DOH. WDTV's Casey Houlihan has more on what was announced and what it means for road repair projects. Casey, what else can you tell us?
Well, Josh, Governor Jim Justice did stop in Upshur County to announce that over 280 machines and vehicles will be distributed to all 10 DOH districts over the 55 counties this fall. Now, a portion of these new machines will be new excavators. They're built for handling road maintenance projects. Governor Justice says that increasing the equipment each department has should make road projects get done more quickly.
Well, first and foremost, like I said, past governors, for whatever the reason, wasn't very smart, but we sold our equipment. Now, having new equipment, we will be able to do multiple times as much of the task.
Now, between the equipment already delivered and the additional equipment that has been purchased, the DOH maintenance crews will have several hundred new pieces of equipment coming to them this fall. Reporting for 5 News, I'm Casey Houlihan, keeping you connected in Upshur County.
Casey, thank you very much. More money could be on the way to fix West Virginia highways and bridges.
Year after year, reports indicate our state has some of the worst bridges in the country.
But state officials say they are still safe, even though they're in poor condition and could use some upgrades.
The routes we travel every day in West Virginia usually include a bridge or 2 or 3. But how many of them need to be repaired? How many can handle the traffic passing over them every day? The quality of a bridge is rated by its sufficiency based on inspection ratings. In the 2019 report by the American Road and Transportation Builders Association, 20% of all bridges in the state were deemed structurally deficient, meaning one key element is in poor or worse condition. 20% of all bridges in Harrison County received the lowest rating, including 2 of the most traveled bad bridges in the state. U.S. Route 50 over West Virginia 20 in Clarksburg, and Route 50 over I-79.
Our bridges are safe. They're as safe as any bridges in the country. They're the safe bridges.
Acting Commissioner of Highways Jimmy Riston told 5 News Thursday the poor condition of those bridges doesn't mean they're unsafe. He says they go through what he called a world-class inspection program to ensure their safety.
Are they in poor condition as opposed to a good or a fair condition? Yes, and that percentage is growing.
Meanwhile, in Washington, West Virginia Senator Shelley Moore Capito is backing a bipartisan infrastructure bill that would provide $287 billion to maintain and repair roads and bridges over 5 years. She says around $355 million would come to West Virginia in the first year, much of it devoted to fixing bridges.
A lot of them are unsafe. They're so old, they're antiquated, they need repaired and replaced. I think that dedication to bridge repair is going to be critical to this next several years.
For 5 News, I'm Josh Krupp, keeping you connected.
We mentioned 20% of bridges in Harrison County were structurally deficient. If you want to see the bad bridges in your neighborhood, we've posted a link to an interactive map created by the Washington Post. That's on our website, wdtv.com. Well, police in Doddridge County have arrested a man from Texas wanted in Illinois. Police say they found Sean Booth behind the library in West Union after receiving a suspicious person call about a man selling generators. When police arrived, they identified him as Sean Booth, who was wanted in Illinois with full extradition for a motor vehicle theft. Booth was taken into custody and is awaiting extradition. Sunshine is here and temperatures are pretty high, but could there be rain on the way?
Yeah, Colleen's been telling us that there are some clouds moving in. She is tracking some of those clouds right now, and some of the clouds are bringing some rain.
Yes. Now, in our area, we've been pretty good. We've been holding off on the rain, but other areas, we are seeing our first severe thunderstorm warning. Now, this is outside of our viewing area, but still worth mentioning. It's right on the border of Virginia, right along I-64. So Greenbrier, Allegheny, and Bath counties. Again, this is outside our viewing area, but look what it's right below, Pocahontas County. So if you are in the area, we do have some storms that I am keeping my eye on. Now, none of these have been deemed severe by the National Weather Service, but hail is possible. We are seeing some lightning and downpours. So you still want to take it as a serious storm because you can see it moving across the area there and trying to make its way into Buckhannon, but it started to collapse once it made its way into Upshur County. So there's still that chance, but for the most part, just clouds have been building in those other areas. So here's that radar right now. Now the radar does not show that cloud cover, but you can see really not a lot of rain. It is picking up a little bit of leftover there out to the west around Ritchie County, but for the most part, we have been on the drier side. It's just these little trouble spots around Webster and portions of Randolph County that we are seeing those storms. So far, though, they have been collapsing as they try to make their way into Upshur County. Now, as we go into tonight, as Cynthia just said, we will be on the warm side. Those temperatures will only get down into the lower 70s and maybe the mid 60s, depending on where you are for those overnight lows. So you got to keep those ACs running once again.
Thank you. A controversial ordinance aimed at reducing unsafe buildings in Randolph County passed its first reading Thursday afternoon. The ordinance would enforce fines on homes, buildings, and lands that did not meet standards. Public comment during the Randolph County Commission focused on just how vague the standards are, but others say an ordinance like this should be put in place in Randolph County.
I think it's a wonderful idea. I think it's great. It makes our town look a lot better, more cleaner, fresher for the people who do come into our town, visitors or people who do live here.
The ordinance's second reading is expected later this month. In about 3 minutes, how one campus in our area is cracking down on tobacco use by banning it completely.
Plus everything from public schools to police departments. Your tax dollars are used to pay for them. So why are there so many reports of delinquent taxes for West Virginia Governor Jim Justice? In about 6 minutes, we'll look into an investigation of the governor's taxes.
Today is August 1st, but how about some data from July? I'll share it with you in about 10 minutes.